Hello, my name is Larndorfer. I am 29 years old and I am coming originally from Austria, from a small town called Freistadt. And here on this picture you can see me in the garden of my parents, and the picture was taken last year in autumn. And today I want to speak about cooking with the sun and the heart, or how I got the solar cooking virus. For me, I was amazed for years already about the power of the sun and what is possible with it. And in 2016 I was visiting for the first time the Tamera community in Portugal, which is a community where around 150 people live there. And in this community we also have the solar village, and there we have the solar kitchen, which is a summer kitchen where we cook for around 35 people. And yeah, I was cooking in this kitchen for the first time in 2017, and I was amazed about what is possible to just cook with the sun and biogas, which are the only sources we use in this kitchen. And yeah, for me it's again and again amazing to be in this kitchen, and I feel so embedded in nature also when I'm in this kitchen, because in the mornings I'm having a look into the sky of, how is the weather today? What could be possible maybe to cook today? And after having a look into the sky, I'm also going to the rock cellar and have a look of which vegetables do we have there. And maybe sometimes during the cooking hours, then the sun comes or goes, and so you have to adapt and be flexible. So sometimes I change the menu 3 times a day, but that's also somehow what I like, that you have to be spontaneous. And here you can see a menu which we have on one day, and with a lot of salads. And then all the pots you can see in the back, it's all cooked with the sun or biogas, and I just love it. And in this kitchen our main cooking sauce is the Scheffler mirror, which is a fixed focus solar reflector with a tracking system who sends the collected sunlight to a receiver, and on the receiver then we put the pot on, and the receiver is standing under the roof, so we can be in the shade while cooking, and this is perfect. And this mirror is working very well when the sky is clear, and as soon as there are some clouds between the sun and the mirror, you recognize it, or even you can hear it. And you really cook with the weather. And then one of our other cooking sources is the Parabola, which is, I love this cooker to bake breads and cakes in it, and it needs around 2 hours, 1.5 hours, 2 hours to bake a bread in it when the weather is clear. And this cooker is one where you have to turn it every 20 minutes, so you can't go away. And with the Scheffler mirror before, the tracking system does it by itself, so you don't have to turn it every time. You only have to put it once to start it when you start cooking, and then it follows for itself, and the La Parabola you have to turn. So yeah, it means that we have to go every 20 minutes into the sun to turn the cooker. But yeah, for baking it's the perfect one, at least for me. Yeah, here you can see the bread when it is ready, and they're getting really delicious in there. And yeah, one of the other cooker we have are the funnel cooker. It's the very light version made out of cardboard and aluminium foil. And this one I really love to take with me to the beach. It takes around 2 hours, where you just put the cooker into the sun, and you have the black pot, and then you have 2 glass bowls around it. And yeah, on the left side you can see a cake which we once baked at the beach. So actually it's perfect. You go to the beach, you put the cooker into the sun, then you enjoy the sand and the waves for 2 hours, and afterwards you can have a fresh baked cake at the beach, or you have dinner at the beach. And yeah, then we also have the Phoka cooker, which is also a funnel cooker made out of concrete, and you use it like the light funnel cooker like we had at the beach now, and also you use it with the black pot and the glass bowls. And yeah, it also takes around 1.5–2 hours to bake and to cook in it. And these cookers are perfect because you don't need to turn it so often, so it actually can stand for 2 hours without needing to be turned. And so yeah, you can go away, and that's great. And yeah, you can't cook a big amount of it, but if you have more kinds of these cookers, it's also just perfect to mix the different cookers and to put different foods in the different cookers, and you have a big meal in the end. And then here you can see our tolokatsin. It's also a cooker where you can leave it for 2 hours without turning, and yeah, I love to do vegetables in it. Here you can see the beetroot with onions, and yeah, this is how it looks when it is ready. And then we also have the SK14. I'm not really often using it. I definitely love the other cookers more, but if you only cook a small amount, you can easily get the food ready in there, or to boil rice in it. It's also perfect. And here you can see the cookers at the beach. This was on at the beach action, aerial art action at Cova do Vapor, and there we took the cookers with us and baked bread directly on the beach. And this I loved, and also the people around us loved it, to see that it is possible to bake bread at the beach. And yeah, this was an aerial art action against the oil drilling in front of the coast. And here you can see one of the funnel cookers I then had with me in Austria. In last year at the beginning of spring, I drove home from Portugal and there I was allowed to take one of the funnel cookers with me from Tamera. And yeah, at home I only cooked for my mother, my sister and me. And I also made some different cookers there and tried out, and I was actually amazed how well it worked also in Austria. When we had a sunny day, it also took only 1.5 to 2 hours to make rice or vegetables or bake a cake in the cooker. And on one day I even was looking at the temperature and we only had 4 degrees, but still it only took 2 hours until the food was ready. And yeah, this is what I made by myself in Austria, also with cardboard and aluminium foil. And yeah, here you can see some vegetables, and I guess I also had some rice on the bottom there. That's how I often made it. And yeah, here I even had 3 cookers to have. So in one I had vegetables, in the other I had rice, and then I even had some cake in the third one. And sometimes I even had a 4th cooker. And yeah, for me it's really again and again an adventure to cook with these cookers, and also to build new ones. And actually I like mostly the one with cardboard and aluminium foil, because this is very light and I can just fold it and put it into the car, and wherever I am I can put it out, and I only need sun to have a delicious meal. And also my friends are again and again amazed of what is possible to do just with some aluminium foil and cardboard and sun and vegetables, what you have. And yeah, somehow my heart is really beating for this cooking with the sun, and I definitely got the cooking virus, the solar cooking virus. And it's definitely got part of my life. And yeah, I wanted to let you a bit know about how it is for me. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and let's see, maybe I will see you once at Tamera. Right now I am back in Portugal, and soon I will also be back at Tamera, and I'm really looking forward also to cook again with the cookers there. And yeah, thank you for your attention, and maybe see you once. Have a nice day.